Oh, Jeff. What's going on,
Bobby, what's up, buddy? How are you?
man? Hey, I'm good, man. Hey,
Hey,
looks like,
man, look at we got a full room already.
dude, what in the world? What's going on, guys? Welcome, welcome, welcome.
We got Victor, Tony Bowers,
Dude,
Jeff's Custom RC, Arg Vision, Enrique, Med Scott, man,
jeez.
Nicholas. Look at all these people, man. That's awesome.
Got a bunch of studs in here, it looks like, too. Man, oh, man, what is going on, guys? Happy Thursday, Jeff.
Yep.
Lionel
Thursday it
Randall
is.
just popping in. Dude,
Man, check
man,
that out. What's up,
hey,
guys?
look, we're in a cool little cockpit in here. You know what that is? You know what kind of cockpit we're in over there?
It looks like something like a DC-3, something old.
Yeah, man. You're right. You're absolutely right.
Is it?
Yeah.
Nice.
Dude, what's new with you, Jeff? We had a heck of a
Man,
weekend, didn't we?
we had a bunch of good flying.
Dude, the weather was great.
It's been
We
beautiful.
actually had a chance to put a nice dent in some flying. And man, what is this thing doing? There we go. Yeah, man. We had a bunch of fun, did we not?
Yes, sir.
Dude,
Doing them speed trials is a blast, man.
hey, and we're happy that you guys actually like the speed trials because I'll be honest with you, it is a lot of fun. And it's also dangerous too, Jeff. You know that? Like,
Yeah, I was
there's
standing in the middle of the field, Bobby. I know all about being dangerous, dude.
but the thing is like on the video that we just dropped of the Futura. Well, Jeff, I'll let you tell everybody, man, how that thing was.
Hey, you can't see the MiG-21.
Yeah. So we did a speed trial of the MiG-21. That one's coming. And I had the gains up way too high to do a speed trial. So I should have dropped it down a little bit. But, dude, we clocked that thing. It was cooking right along, too. It wasn't bad, was it?
No, man, it was scooting.
And you know what? I've got the beautiful Futura right here. You know, she's not – hey, it doesn't look bad over there, does it?
Hey, it looks good from my house.
I told you, man. These airplanes, they don't know the difference. They don't know they're ugly until somebody says they're ugly, you know? But it worked out well. And a lot of people were asking. They were like, hey, man. Oh, well, wait. Jeff's Customs asking, what snacks do we have tonight? Jeff, go ahead. Show the people what you're doing, dude.
I've got
This is a channel ritual if you're just joining in.
yeah, I've got some beautiful raspberries, guys.
Oh, well, wait a minute. What's the difference from what you normally do, Jeff?
Man, I'm trying to get a little more on the healthy side, a little less healthy here and a little more healthy here.
Oh, there you go, dude. That's what it's about, man. I like that, Jeff. I like that a lot. That's actually really good. I'm trying to, eat a little bit healthy too, man. I broke out the fruit leathers, dude. Dude, it's really good. You can go on Amazon and get these by the 45-pound pack, and that's what I do. And dude, they're cheap, man. They're like $12, and you get 48 of them. I throw those in my car, and I get hungry throughout the day, and I tear them up. So tonight's show,
Look, there's Tim.
we're healthy.
Tim just popped in the house. Says, Bobby, you need a trailer. He's got a trailer for sale, Bobby.
Hey, Timothy, I saw it, man. I do need a trailer. Jeff has been on my case about it. The problem is where I live at, they have an HOA, and you can't have trailers parked in front of the house.
What we need to do is get him to measure it. Tell us how tall it is. See if it'll fit in the garage.
Well, yeah. You give us the specs on it, and we might talk about it.
Because look, I might be able to store a little black car here.
You might be able to. I thought about that too.
Yep.
Look, Matt Scott said, "Hey, we're being healthy, man."
Trying to, man.
And you know what? The thing is like when you get in it like the way we do. Snow Valley, what's up, buddy? He said, Frank and Futura. That's for sure, dude. It definitely is. It is.
I can't believe the way that thing flew, dude. It blows me out of the water. Watching that thing hit the ground. Like, if you watch the video, you hear me. I'm like 45 miles per.
Hey, Jeff.
Hey, what happened, Bobby?
Hey, key up the video, dude. Well, I might still have some of it, actually, from
I got it right here.
From the last show, because I think I pulled it up. Yeah, actually, here.
All right, guys, here we go. We're going to see what he's taking off. His takeoff speed is. Got the radar gun handy.
And that sounds all official, Jeff.
Yeah.
Full throttle. Here we go. And rotate.
44 miles.
No. What happened? Yeah, dude. That was tough. Hey, look, that was probably the most upset you've ever seen me with an airplane.
I watched you dive bomb the Hellcat, and you took that in stride, man. You were like, man, that thing flew great, and it flew right into the ground.
I told you, dude.
You weren't near as mad. What's up, Tom Tabor? You weren't near as mad as you were when that Futura went in.
And you know what the difference was? Is one I could have avoided. The one was unavoidable. Plain and simple. Well, the Hellcat was avoidable too had I used thin CA. But you know, it's the thing. It's like I just didn't check. I didn't do the pre-flight, man. It's so terrible, you know? It's so typical, but I learned a lot, you know, to slow down. And
it happens to the best of us, man.
Yeah, you can't stop the human factor that we got going on. You just can't.
Look, Nicholas asked a question. Do you think I'm ready for an EDF after flying 2 years, also Warbirds and 3D? Absolutely.
Absolutely, man. I say dive into it. There's no better. If you can fly a Warbird, anything other than a T-28, you're flying Spitfires, Mustangs, yeah, man, you're ready. You can do it. You absolutely can do it. The key is with the EDFs is that you don't want to get the thing that looks the coolest. I tell you that because the things that look the coolest are the hardest
harder to fly.
And they will bite you. The thing with the EDF jets is, and everybody in here that flies there, we've got guys like Tom Tabor, who's got a lot of time under his belt with turbines. And Victor, yeah, and Jeff's Customs too. The key is with EDFs is it's not like a prop plane. You've got, you know, turbo lag where it's going to take a second for you to, you know, hit thrust. Now the electrics are a little bit better, but in turns, stay on the juice because they will stall out on you. You know, in landings, you got to keep the throttle up at a decent idle, you know, above idle actually. And just know that because of that little lipo in there, man, you got to conserve about 3 minutes and 30 seconds of flight time usable. And then that gives you maybe one or two more times to go around, right, Jeff?
I wouldn't even say it gives you 2 times, man. I think 1 time is about all she wants.
Jeff's Custom, he said it best. Oh, no, go ahead. Especially what?
Especially depending on how high your steep your climb out is. You know? If you got to give it a lot of juice, man, you're going to eat it up quick.
Mm-hmm.
Model Aviator, what's happening, brother?
Yeah. Oh, what's up, buddy? Hey, Model Aviator, I was watching a couple of your videos too, man. You did an awesome job on the Bison. Very good. And Jeff's Customs, you did a good job too, talking about the AL-37, by the way. Man, that's a cool airplane. I love mine. It flies good. I need to fly it more. It's one of those that I like flying it on a good day, man, with zero wind. That's just me.
I told him he better have my plane ready for me Saturday.
Right.
You know, we got softball in Kinston, and I'm going to make the trip in between games up there to Greenville. And he better have my plane ready, man. I've been talking about it now for 6-8 months.
Hey, man, you better have
my
some cash in
decals
hand.
on it. I got cash in hand.
You better have some cash in hand.
I want the decals on it, the battery, the receiver. I want it all.
Yeah. And
it's going to look good, Jeff, for sure.
But Jeff's right. The key to flying RC is pre-flight, 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 pre-flight. And radio checks will give you pre-flight checklist before you can fly. Yeah, the new ones will definitely do it.
Bobby did a pre-flight. He just said, yep, it's ready to go.
I did. I even went through the motions of the pre-flight. So that lets you know subconsciously I knew what I was supposed to do, but consciously I wasn't paying attention to it. So,
we did slow down the video and watch it. And when his thumb went to the left, the aileron went to the right. And it wasn't supposed to.
Yeah. It's like the difference of just going through the motions and actually paying attention to the motions. And I didn't do it, man. I was too busy trying to get that thing up in the air. But, hey, it was a cool breakup. It was a cool crash. I am amazed myself that I actually put that thing back together, Jeff. And, you know, the key I was like, look, it's not very pretty. It looks good from a distance. But if it flies good and flies true, I'm going to take the time and make it look nice. And
dude, it hit 113 mile an hour. What do you?
It was 115. 115, dude. And you know, it was Now, Guniak claims that that's a 120-mile-an-hour airplane, wide open throttle, and it probably is. I
No,
think
it
that
not crash.
I know exactly. That's exactly what I said. I was like, with the brand new fuselage, it is. But it's a very good flying airplane. It's got tons of power. So, LJ
What's up,
Hobby
Fly
Life,
Right?
what's up, man?
Fly
Fly Right
Right's in here.
RC, what's going on, man? He said sorry late again. Hey, dude, you come in when you can. As long as you come in, that's all that matters, man. You're on your time, So we appreciate you guys just popping in. Jeff said Humpty Dumpty Futura. Yeah, man. A Model Aviator said could have been worse. Saw a dude do that to a 10,000. Yeah, and that is
That's why I'm cautious on getting something
Thank you.
that big, Bobby.
Thank
They
you.
all have expiration dates.
Thank you.
All of them. And all it takes is that one dead stick or that one, hiccup when you go to,
Jeff,
I don't know.
It could be like your Futura and the rudder could just get caught.
Yeah.
It could be anything.
Oh, the
I'm sorry, the Rafale.
Rafale.
Yeah. Or
Speaking
if you're
of
country,
Rafale,
we call it Raphael.
Raphael.
You got that Raphael?
I got
true.
the thing on order. Yep.
What thing?
The fuselage for that thing.
Oh, did you? Good, man.
I gotta get it going back, man.
Dude, it's too good of a flying airplane. Tim Tabor says, I love the looks of the site. It looks like we're in the cockpit. Yeah, man, you're in the cockpit. We're in here, man. So it's pretty cool. And I like the nostalgic, buttons and everything. So, but yeah, guys, really appreciate you guys. Me and Jeff have some really cool ideas coming for the channel. And, a lot of the guys that have subscribed to the channel, they actually get the new videos. There's a bunch of videos we have in the queue. And so, you get to see them a little first before everybody else, but we certainly appreciate everybody coming in and helping us out and, helping the channel grow. So thank you guys so much. Jeff.
Yes, sir.
Jeff's Custom says, got to go to Charlotte tomorrow for the weekend lacrosse tournament. Hey, it's
wait,
a good
wait,
weekend.
Whoa.
It's supposed to rain.
He is not going to Charlotte. He's supposed to be his fly-in on Saturday.
Wait, they're having a fly-in down there?
Yeah, that's this Saturday. Oh, it's next Saturday. Oh, I'm sorry.
I was getting ready to say.
Next Saturday. I got my days confused.
Well, Tim Tabor said his friend just spent $17,000 on his new twin turbine A10.
Look who just popped in the room now. Look
Lord
at that.
have mercy.
Tell
Guniak,
what
is
above
going
him.
on?
You know who Tellus is, don't you? It's
Tell
Mike.
Golden.
It's
Oh,
Mike.
look at him, dude. Looking like a stud. What's up, Mike? How's it going, man? Mike was featured in a couple of the videos. Actually, we've got one coming out. He was in the Viper video, and I also have him in the F-18. He graced us with his F-18, and we did a speed trial of the E-Flight F-18. And boys and girls, that thing's pretty quick, guys.
Look at him looking all professional in his picture.
Hey, he looks like a stud in there, too. Look at him, man.
I want to see him dressed like that next time he comes to the field.
Hey, look. That's a smooth dude, man. Look at him.
Oh, you can tell.
Hey, he's almost as smooth as Jeff's Customs, dude. Look at him. I'm
just
Jeff, saying.
I looked at the website the other night when you had your live. I got my weekends confused. I thought it was this weekend, but yeah, it is next weekend. But I know you said something about there's a pop-up tournament that you weren't going to make.
Yeah, man.
But I'm going to try to squeeze up there in between ball games because it's a 2-day tournament, so it'll be fun.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man. This weekend's supposed to rain, though, Jeff.
Yeah, next weekend.
Okay,
Softball
cool.
is.
But yeah, so we've had a good week. I was so nervous, and if you watched, Jeff, you got the video queued up, dude. I'll be honest with you.
For what?
I
Which
was
one?
For the Futura when I bailed out. I chickened out of the high speed, that steep angle high speed because.
I'm glad it did.
Look, man, it was pulling to the left, so I don't know why, but I tell you what, I did not feel comfortable doing it, and it did really good though, man. It's still fast, So, Guniak said he had his at 120. I certainly believe that. Mine probably is not flying as true as it could be, but it's pretty dang close. Would you agree, Jeff?
Yeah. All right, video's up. You ready?
Yeah, man.
Boom, we're going to watch this thing.
Get that thing out of the way. Can we have some volume, sir?
Oh, right. Yep. About that.
Yep. You need to go back.
What happened?
I was like,
Got
I was
the
like,
radar
I'll tell you
gun
what
handy.
happened.
Man, that sounds all official, Jeff.
Yeah.
Full throttle. Here we go. And rotate.
44
Oh,
miles.
no.
Boom.
Boom.
It really went into a bunch of pieces. And the fact that I had all the pieces to glue it back together.
What happened?
You know?
Bobby messed up is what happened.
That was
Yep.
a quick,
Listen to him, guys. Listen to him.
Bobby,
He was
here's
mad.
your point of impact.
yeah, point of impact. Got a wing there.
You get that banner out the way.
Dude, this thing is totally destroyed. Why do I get airplanes that destroy like this and nobody else does? That's crazy.
What do you think happened, Bobby? Think ailerons were reversed?
Dude, I know they were. I know they were.
Straight up.
But
There
I
was no.
rushing to try to get this thing together.
Turned it into
Started rushing
confetti.
to get out here. I set it up. Didn't do the pre-flight check like you're supposed to.
All right.
Rushing to get.
We're going to
and-
skip that.
Yep.
My ailerons were reversed. My elevator
So
was correct.
this was after you glued it, man. It
And,
looks pretty
I
good from a
went-
distance.
You banked left and
Took
it
it
went
off.
right.
I told you, man.
Boom. And Jeff, look at it. I mean, acrylic glue. I think it's actually probably stronger than it was from the factory. Ton of power, so good. But we'll see. Ready?
Yeah. That was pretty funny.
27 to take off.
Okay.
Look, I couldn't believe it was actually
Look at that
tracking
thing
straight.
flying. I can't believe it's flying straight.
I
Man,
can.
I really did take time to make sure it was as straight as
I took my
possible.
time to make sure that it was.
I'm just repeating the same thing I just said.
Trim it out real good.
Jeff, it could be cutting to the left because of the nose cone. Remember, it was canted a little bit.
Yeah.
Jeff, it's tracking, man.
I think it'll be okay, Bobby.
Whoa. It's tracking.
Looks like it's cooking though.
Dude, it's
Yeah,
a fast little
50%
plane,
off.
man. It's a
It's
fast little
Oh,
plane.
Med Scott, don't toot his own horn.
Hey, what did Med Scott say?
He said you're a phone master. I don't know about all
Hey,
that.
I certainly appreciate that. Look at that.
Man.
98, ladies and
I
gentlemen.
wish I
That was
still had
98
pictures
miles
of
an
that
hour.
thing.
98 mile an hour.
Dude,
Everybody
yeah.
said that this
1500.
was
Good man admitting
extremely
a mistake.
fast
You got to,
airplane.
dude. You got to own up to it.
And it really is. It really is. You've got to pay attention.
LJ said he did the same thing with the same plane.
And I'm actually putting it on low.
You know what I mean? He actually warned me about that too.
Ready?
Yeah.
Full
Put some
speed back.
Minwax on it. It will
Here we
harden
go.
and make the airframe strong. That's smart.
Coming at you.
Said 97.
97. Okay.
Jeff was like,
I swear it was fast.
surprise.
It was fast.
Hey, what's going on,
Got
Zach
a little more
Marshall?
throttle,
What's
but
up, buddy?
let's see. I'm right at us.
Noons.
Noons, what's up, man?
108.
108.
108.
All right.
Jeff said the polyacrylic.
For a plane that's been glued together.
He
That's
talked.
awesome.
He
That's
talked
really
about
good.
that in his live.
It's tracking so well.
Oh, he did?
And
He did,
it
yep.
doesn't need very much of anything.
About the polyacrylic?
You see, he didn't put it in a steep dive, though.
My arm's already sore, Bobby.
That normally is what kills airplanes. So let's do
Good.
it. You ready?
Do it.
We'll do a slight dive. Slight dive, ready?
Just wait. Just wait till tomorrow.
Man, don't tell me that.
Nothing.
All right.
Didn't pick up.
That was probably 140 miles an
Come on,
hour right
let's wait a
there,
little
Jeff.
bit.
I wouldn't say it's that, man. You might,
I don't
as well say 160.
Well, you got plenty of time.
Yeah.
Here we go. Look, here's the top speed.
This was the top speed.
101?
Nope.
Hey, it was consistent, like over 100 miles an hour. I mean, I was pretty impressed. I kept checking out, though.
112.
Yep, I
That's
kept
top
pushing
speed.
a little more and more.
Oh, you want?
You ready?
And that wasn't a very steep dive
Said
either.
92.
92.
It-
Yeah, I
it-
pulled out. I
Here's
kinda
a Bobby
backed out.
chickened up.
Yeah, you can watch me be a chicken right here.
Let's do it.
We
And,
just did.
We'll see how it goes.
Said 92.
92.
Hey,
I pulled
that
out.
one
I kinda backed out
pass,
of it, man.
you about went into the
So,
ground.
let's bring it in toward land.
Yeah, because you were standing behind me. I couldn't see through you.
You hear TJ talking in the background.
You were
Not
drinking,
TJ Roy.
muddy water.
Look at that, dude. It creeps, dude. It creeps.
We got 25% flaps.
Dude, that was a nice landing, too, man. That thing flies so nice.
Nice, man. Still an awesome flying airplane, guys. I had to crashed it, but hey, it's back together. In the sky, it doesn't. You can't tell. It's an ugly bird.
Yeah, you really can't. So next up, Jeff, look, we got the L-39. That one's coming. We're going to test that one in the Avanti.
We're also gonna test that AL-37.
The
That's gonna be next.
AL-37, I guarantee, is probably doing close to over 100. That's a fast plane, dude. For some twin 70s, I wanna put like some X-Fly 70 millimeters in that thing. I just want to see.
Hey, Bobby.
Yes, sir.
Hey, get off the RV living there, LJ. Jeff wants to know where you got the radar gun and how much. Jeff wants to know where you got the radar gun and how much.
Oh, I got that radar gun a long time ago, and I got it off of eBay, believe it or not, which you could probably find it on Amazon. I'm quite sure. You could find it on there. Are you Amazon warriors out
the
there?
Bushnell.
Yeah, it's very easy to find, and let's see. I'll look right now. Yep, Bushnell radar gun for baseball is exactly what it is, and they can be had for $100. So, it's cool to have. It's good to see, and it kind of lets you know what these things are doing. Another thing that I'd recommend too is, and a guy at the airfield, Roy, actually had one of these that he let me borrow. I ended up buying one. Is the little GPS modules right here. Some people, it's made by Sky RC, and this one also goes off the US GPS and the Gloss, the Russian satellites as well. So super accurate. We've tested it, and it's plus or minus 1 miles an hour every time, right, Joe?
Yep. Hey, LJ, what is Sucks Sporting Goods? You trying to say Dick's Sporting Goods?
Sporting Goods and Academy should carry them. Yeah, they probably do. I'm telling you, man. I like the radar gun because you're in there, but this little guy is good because it gives you the max speed, so you can really push the envelope, and you don't have to be like me and Jeff and kind of like be out there, trying to get hit by a flying object. But we do it in a safe manner.
Hey, just be careful not to hit the reset button like I did when I pulled it out of the Bison.
It did. There you go. Sky RC is the make, and these run around like $79, $80 or something like that. It's well worth it too. It's fun. So, and I like it. So it works really well. So if you guys are thinking about it, I would definitely
do it now.
Jeremy Seen says Amazon flies the X-Fly EDFs at a reasonable price. Yeah, I think when they first came out, I got them from China, and they came really quickly too. And I ordered them off of Amazon, the 8mm, and I actually have one. And the goal was to do this, Jeff. We were going to do what? We were going to do the stock Futura with the stock setup, and I was going to drop the X-Fly 80mm in there, that monster, and see what it was doing. So we'll see what happens, guys. We'll see what happens. Tony Bauer said you did a good job with the repair. I had rather repair a balsa plane anytime. Yeah, I tell you what. The funny thing is with the foam, the way it breaks, it's almost like a puzzle piece. So if you've got all the pieces, you can literally put it back together. And I was going to share with some of you guys what I used in order to put it back together. So I used some Model Light right here. Yep, there it is. Some Model Light. You can find that at your hobby shop. It's made for it's literally lightweight filler. So you can use that. They also carry it at the dollar store too. It's like spray spackle, but it's not nearly as good with this. And if this gets a little firm, you can mix it with a little bit of water and make it more malleable. So I did that and then sanded it down in the gaps, and I have some more to do. And this was $11.99 local, so you can see that there. So it's fairly inexpensive. So I would recommend that if you're getting foam airplanes. And what I used was I used Gorilla Glue. I have the clear stuff, and I also have the white stuff. Jeff, you know about this, right? You know about the Gorilla Glue?
Yeah.
So
it expands though, so you got to be careful.
Exactly. So the Gorilla Glue white expands. Why is that important? Because with jets, in the gaps and everything, you can fill gaps with this stuff, and it will expand and make it even stronger. And this stuff is super duper strong. I trust this over epoxy in the foam airplanes, and it does nothing. It doesn't hurt it. It bonds to it extremely well. And so I use that to fill some of the gaps. And guys, you saw it for yourself in the video. It did a good job. So And then also, I know some of you guys were saying, use polyacrylic and stuff. Also, this foam armor stuff. Me and Jeff been talking about this pretty good.
Our aviator, yes, sir. It's made by Deluxe.
Yep, it's very, very good.
The foam armor is too.
Yep, both of these are made by Deluxe, so you can get both.
The foam armor would be almost like what people talk about doing the polyacrylic.
Exactly, except it's lightweight and it's good on all of it. It goes on white and dries clear. So
that way you can see what you've already done.
Yep. And I've not used this yet. I've been procrastinating straight up. I've been having so much fun with these airplanes that I really need to do it. So that one would be an extra good one to do for sure. But yeah. So if you guys are at the hobby shop and you got a bunch of foam planes, that's the stuff to get. You got some ugly planes, man. You can make them actually look really good. That one wouldn't look bad at all. If I just I need to shave it down and make some small minor things look a little bit better. But I'm so happy and thrilled that it went back together.
Hey, Bobby, we've missed Cesar's. He said, "Hi, friend. Didn't you feel unstable at that speed? High speed."
Let's see, friend. Didn't you feel unstable at that speed? When I was doing the high speed pass. Is that what you're referring to? Because if that is the case, then yeah, yeah. I wasn't very after pushing it a couple of times. I wasn't very confident about it, but it held up fine. We landed it. I looked at it, looked through, everything looked okay. Just to make me feel better, I hit it with some more some thin CA. Actually, you had some medium foam CA, and so I threw that in there, and that went really well, didn't it, Jeff?
Mm-hmm.
So
we blew back numerous planes.
Yeah, we're pretty good about it. So that's a good question there, Caesar.
What's up, Nate?
Snow Valley Park. He says if you use Minwax poly, make sure it's water based. That's very important. That is important. That's a good tip, dude. Model Aviator said I used to work at a hobby shop. Deluxe makes great stuff. That's good to hear. And I've used that before, and I'm super impressed with it. Man, Scott says, but does it put a gloss or shine on planes? That's a very good question. And I don't know if it does. I don't know. That's a very good question.
Have you seen the F-15 that's floating around Facebook?
Yeah, I saw it.
The wood one?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've had one of those a long time ago. It's a prop plane.
No.
Which one are you talking about?
Here, I'll share my screen. This thing is, it's wicked, man.
Oh, I did see that one, dude. Yeah, that's a lot of balsa, man.
Man, that thing is sharp, dude.
It is. The question is, will it fly?
God, I hope so. What's it got? 290s in it?
I don't know. That's a lot of balsa, though, man.
Yeah, 290s.
You're definitely going to need a runway for something like that. Wow. I don't know, man. I'm funny about stuff like that. I don't know if I trust it. I'm funny about that. What's going on, Nate? How you doing, buddy? But yeah, so Noon said you can get it in gloss or matte finish. Yeah, I don't really like the super gloss, like the shine. Do you, Jeff?
No, you remember that the EC 1500 you picked up?
Oh, yeah, man. Yep. I got that from Zach, actually. And I ended up like taking that stuff off and painting over it, man. That was not, even Zach was like, yeah, that was not pretty.
Oh, yeah, because Zach got it from Jeff.
Mm-hmm. He did. Mm-hmm. Let's see. Snow Valley says the poly does. Not sure about the armor. Yeah, the armor didn't say it was a gloss, so I assume it's not. We'll have to find out. He says it's heavy as hell. I can imagine. Fly says Gaskin's Field Fun Fly, the 9th, is still a go as of a few hours ago. Man, I hope everybody holds it together with this, the COVID variant that's out there. I know Joe Nall's still going on. That's cool. But, man, I hate to hear, all these going out.
Somebody asked about Joe Nall. I'm not going to make it. I couldn't get off work.
Yeah. We work for a living. We do this for fun. So, we have a full-time job.
I will go to the next one. I can promise you that.
Aviator said, you guys plan on getting one of the new RV E-flights it's coming out with? Jeff, tell the man, I already got one.
Man, Bobby is an RV fanatic.
I love RVs.
Of course he's going to get one.
Yeah. What's up, BD Drew? Yeah, man. Yeah. The RV7, of course. It's a little small airplane, dude. Guess what? Me and Jeff are going to fly the snot out of it. I can't wait to get it. So it should be pretty cool.
Hey, Cesar's got a valid question again. Did you modify the CG with the weight of the glue?
Let's see here. What did he say? Did you modify the CG with the weight of the glue? The answer is no, not at all. I made sure that I didn't use gobs of glue. And I made sure that that was something that I took into account. Like I said, I knew I was going to try to do a speed trial with this thing, so I wanted it as aerodynamic and as lightweight as possible. So when I put the battery in there and balanced it, it was dead on as if everything was fine. So that was a good question again. So it's important that when you're doing these high-speed trials like we do, man, that you have the CG dead on. Jeff knows I'm a stickler for CG. Jeff, however, doesn't care about CG too much. I do,
Hey,
you know?
mine still flies.
That it does. Dude, Jeff, you got that F-18 that I don't even know how it flies. We've flown that thing like with no canopy, and it was screaming and going extremely fast. And I mean, it's just crazy. It's crazy what these airplanes are doing and the tolerances of foam. It blows my mind.
Speaking of F-18, I need a fan for that thing, man.
Yeah, you do need a new fan. Look, I would recommend the X-Fly, dude. Do the X-Fly. Pull the trigger and just get you one. What do you need, a 90 or 80?
80.
Yeah, I might let you try the X-Fly in it. It's a complete drop-in.
Well, just bring it on over there, cuz.
I could. I should. But, hey, look. Nate said, dotting the rivets on my FMS Tiger Cat white to make them pop. He says, Jesus, it's taking forever. Man, that's a labor of love right there, dude. You got to be serious about that in order to get that going on. Let's see. He said, what's up? Let's see. Med Scott says he's living the retired life. Man, must be nice, dude. Must be nice.
I've got a retirement mentality with no retirement set aside. As sad as that sounds, it's true.
It's honest.
I'd love to just get out and fly every day, all day.
I would too. But nope, I had to go and have kids. I had to go and have some children. And
Guniac,
we work for
I need an 80 millimeter for the E-Flight F-18.
Noon says,
he said, no, he will beat me if you give him the X-Fly.
that's funny, dude. Guniac, because Guniac knows that it will, it won't live very long in there.
Look at
LJ. Pretty impressive.
LJ says, Nate, Silver Sharpie, bro. What are you doing?
Dude, he's right. He's right, dude. Do a Silver Sharpie. It will last. You know? That's funny. He said it'll beat him. He's right. It will actually give you the edge over that one. But the good news is there, TJ, is that both the airplanes were moving at the same speed. One just sounded different, you know?
Mine sounds war slam out.
Hey, Guniac said, tell me what you want, dude. You already told him, though, didn't you?
Yep.
And also, by the way, guys, we already told you this before, but Guniac graced us with some
fiery booties.
Fiery booties. Not only did he give us one, Jeff.
We got two. One for my 16, one for Bobby's, and we're gonna do the install video.
Yeah, man.
And then we're gonna do a battling video with the two F-16s, man. It's gonna be awesome.
Yep. And you know what? The cool thing is Guniac did that out the kindness of his heart, man. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Nate said he's using a Sharpie. Don't worry.
Nate, hey, dude, that's what it's about, dude. Work harder, not smarter. No, work smarter, not harder. But no, man, we certainly appreciate you, Guniac, and we just wanted to let you know that, man. So we appreciate the support, and we're going to fire that support right back to you, man. For sure. Gooniac says, guys, I have a ton of fans. He's got fans laying around, dude. Send it. Like Noons and me Noons get those CGs 100. I do full send nose heavy. I bet LJ does, dude. He probably does. Hey, I do slightly nose heavy. I'm good with slightly nose heavy.
David Ho, fiery booty sounds like something you get from eating Mexican food.
Gooniacs had hit him up after this.
I got you, dog.
Flywright RC says, I retired once. Now I only work 50 hours a week. That's normally what happens, too. When you retire, you end up working more. I mean...
Hey, speaking of, guys, check out Flywright's channel, man.
Yeah.
He put out some awesome videos of us when we all went to Kinston a couple weeks ago.
I'm telling you, man. He does a detailed, like, review on every airplane.
He got that big Corsair, that guy with that big Corsair at the very end that went in, man.
He crashed?
He crashed it.
Oh, no, dude. I was over there, like, drooling over that thing.
Yep, he crashed it.
See, Jeff? And again, that's why.
You left early.
Yeah.
You left early. You should have been there and watched it. It was horrible, but great.
Yeah, Nate, send it to me on Instagram, man. Dude, but Jeff, that's why I have a problem spending a large amount of money on these airplanes, man. I wouldn't mind getting one of the HSD jets, man, but I just think that's a lot of money for some fun. Wouldn't you agree?
Absolutely. Was it $1,600 for the F-86, or was it $1,200? Something like that.
Yeah, it's. I know it's high enough that it makes me feel uncomfortable. Put it that way. But, I'm telling you, dude. I'm glad, we have the opportunity. And that's another thing, too, like we were just saying, is like, the channel is growing. And so, hey, man, we're trying to do the very best that we can do.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Jeff, should we tell the people we actually had a chance to test fly, too, should we tell them without giving it away? I mean, what do you think?
What was that?
What?
What was that?
What are you talking about?
I don't know. I thought I seen something flash across the screen.
I didn't see anything.
Me neither.
You sure?
Yeah.
Are you all right, man?
Oh, there it is. Oh, what was that?
Whatever, dude. Anyway.
It's like aliens or something just beaming across the screen.
What are you talking about?
Oh, I crashed that one there.
Oh, man, I don't know what you're talking about, dude.
Hey, you crashed that one. I don't hear it.
Hey, man. All in good fun. But that's hilarious. But no, man, so look, we got a lot of good videos, man. We had a lot of good opportunities to fly some stuff. Jeff, I know we always talk about airplanes and stuff like that, but we just have to step away from the airplanes a little bit and talk about that DJI FPV.
It's wicked, dude. Like, it's great. But I'll just keep flying TJ's if he'll let me, or Mike's if he'll let me.
Man,
but the fact that it'll pop up in your display that, hey, there's a manned aircraft coming your way or nearby.
Fiery
come
booties.
on, man.
Sounds like something you get from Mexican food. That's true.
I would like to use his drone and chase you sometime. I think that would be cool. I know he's done it for the other guy that's on YouTube, but I'd like to give it a shot.
Man, I'd like to see some of the videos because he did chase plane us a little bit. You remember? Gooniac says, hey, I appreciate you guys. I like what you're doing for the hobby. So many others are going down the wrong road. Yeah, when we see
LJ went down the wrong road, Bobby. He bought a Ford, and he owns a Chevrolet. What the world?
See, you can't save them all, dude. You just can't save everybody. You can throw them a life preserver, and all they got to do is just reach for it, right? LJ was just like, why you throw me that tube? Looked at it. No, man. Hey, nobody's perfect. If you're smart, you get a Ram. Anyway, but yeah, I'm just waiting for him to fire back. But I'm saying,
it's coming. You know it.
I was super impressed with that. So, me and Jeff with the channel and everything, dude, we're just trying to be honest and have fun, right? That's the whole point.
Noons is another brother. Oh, with him and LJ are brothers. Look.
Of course.
He said, hey, leave Ford out of it.
Hey, man, we won't talk about Ford.
Art Vision.
country.
Have a good night, man.
Hey, thank you, ARG Vision. But I'm telling you, man, dude, it's that's funny, Snow Valley. Even Chuck Yeager crashed. It's true.
Hey, real quick, I'm sure a lot of guys in here know who Hamilton is. He had a baby.
Yes, he did.
His baby was born this week?
Last
Or
week.
last week. Last week. Yeah, it's a week old. So he'll be back to putting out some stuff here soon.
Yeah, man. Yeah, we're just trying to level the playing field, man, with the with the hobby. And like I said, me and Jeff it's funny because we just do our own thing. Like we're not trying to be like anybody, and we're just trying to do our own thing. And so we like it. We just grooving on.
Look at Jared. He's making me jealous. Tell me he just got home from fall and all. Like,
Must be nice, dude. Whew, that F86 is $13.99. I say that, and then I'm like, man, that's a DJ. That's a DJI FPV. Which one would I fly more?
The drone.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely, dude. That thing was just fun.
Because then you'd have to bring the.
Mm-hmm. The F4U vid from Kenson is on my channel. Didn't share out of respect. Yep. Anytime there's a crash video and it's not my airplane that crashed, I always ask them if it's okay if I post it. Because sometimes, dude, it's it's a very hard thing to take, man. We get it, and that's.
He was cool about it, though. He was cool about it.
Crashes are a part of the process. It is, man. It really is, and that's the thing. We all hate to crash, but we're all going to crash if you fly. If you don't fly, or if you work for somewhere, or you're being sponsored. If I was being sponsored, I crashed a Fitzgerald. Guess what they're going to do, Jeff? What are they going to do?
Laugh at you.
Not only that, but they're going to send me another one, and you'll never see the video of the crash. We just don't do that. Because, like you said, B. Drew, it is a part of the process. I mean, and it's only fair to see it. You can't think you fly that many airplanes. Jeff, how many airplanes do you think you fly this year? You've flown?
50?
At least.
Yeah.
And how many have you crashed out of that 50?
4 or 5.
Yeah, man, those are good numbers,
Easily.
dude. Those are good numbers. It's gonna happen. Jeremy Sean said, by the way, speed trials are a great idea. Thanks, man. Me and Jeff were sitting around, and I was like, I'm tired of wondering how fast these things are going. And I was like, I got an idea. Let's do speed trials, man, and see what these things are doing. Because I have a lot of the airplanes that I've done reviews on. We'll review them. A lot of people will just review them once, and then you never hear about it. So not only did me and Jeff start doing the 3-part series, so you guys can see, you're like, that's a good one. And then on top of that, we start doing the speed trial. So now you can see exactly how fast they're going. And if that's something that you want, then boom, you got it. Nobody wants to buy a slow airplane like Jeff did.
Oh,
man. Hey,
Jeff, you got jokes.
Hey, Jeff, here's another stab. Nobody also wants to get beat by a super fast airplane thinking that they had a fast airplane. Right, TJ?
Oh, Mike, that burnt him right there, son.
Dude, there's video of that. You know what I mean? He didn't want to play. And by the way, we're talking about Tellis Bolden over there. He had that Viper. What was that? It wasn't a Viper. What was that little thing?
It was a Rebel.
Yeah, he had the Rebel, and he even had a Dr. Mad Thrust hopped up 70 millimeter in it. But
yeah,
Jeff, in all fairness, he had a big old 5,000 in that thing. I think he did, didn't he? No, he didn't. No, he didn't. He had a little, like, what was it, like a 2300 or something like that?
Something like that.
And he still the Vulcan smoked his bags. And so he didn't want any. Look, Goonie, he says the ugliest Vulcan was fast, dude. Hey, it's not pretty, dude, but it gets the job done. You're right. And if you look at it, it's a pretty bland looking airplane,
Yeah.
But you can tell that they made it for speed. Like, that's what it's made for. LJ
It's pointy. It's very pointy.
Very pointy. Even what's that guy's name with Motion, who does all their designs and stuff?
Alpha.
Alpha, yeah, even Alpha was like, yeah, the pointy airplane that you guys said. He saw the video and liked it, so that was cool. Jeff, we got a shout out on Motion RC's page. By the way, shout out to Motion RC for putting the video of the Vulcan up, man.
Yeah,
We
man.
certainly
That was
appreciated that.
on their
James,
YouTube tour Friday. That was the first video they played.
Yep. And we got a bunch of Motion RC jets, and it was so cool for James to do that, man. So we really appreciate you, James. I like James too, by the way. He's got good vibes. Did you agree? Like,
Absolutely.
he's always super positive, you know. So I like that. I love positivity, man. I can't stand watching stuff and people are super negative and just talking bad about airplanes. I'm like, they're toys, man. You know, they're very expensive toys, but at the end of the day, that's what it is. So, you know, it's a hobby. It's supposed to be fun. When it's not fun, you're supposed to do something different. Facts.
Facts.
Snow Valley said, right on. All you have to do is read the RC Groups forum and people wanting to know speeds. Hey, man, that's what we're doing. We're giving the people what they want. We're just listening to you guys. So, like I said, man, Wings88, what's up, buddy? He says, put a 1900 kV HP fan in that Viper 90 ARF. It hauls, buddy. Don't have any stats. That's interesting. That Viper 90, I do wonder how you can make it even faster. We clocked it to 133. Jeremy Sean says, he passed on to Raphael for that reason. Thing sucks the life out of batteries. Dude, Jeff, why don't you talk about that?
Yeah, but the Rafale, dude, is such a sweet plane.
Yep.
I thoroughly enjoyed it. I ordered the cockpit. I ordered a new fuse. Ordered some new gear doors. Like,
good for
man,
you, man.
I love the way that plane flew, especially when you get that high alpha altitude.
It's a fun, dude. I regret selling that one to you, man. I'll get it back. TJ said rematch coming soon. Hey, man. Here's the thing, Jeff, with rematches, Jeff. Here's the thing with rematches. A win is a win, dude. You can't ever take that back, you know?
That's right.
TJ said it was a 2200. Dude, that was a fast little airplane, though, to be honest with you, what he had. Alpha. Yep. Have a vid on YouTube, Wings88. I'm going to have to check you out, my friend. James at Motion is a super cool dude. Yeah, man, I think he's a really nice guy, man. And I shot him the message, and he was super nice about it, you know. Oftentimes you hear about some people being pretty rude and nasty and saying, you know, just ridiculous stuff. And that dude was pretty middle of the road. So, you know, I pretty much stay away from people like that. Me and Jeff we're not about that life. We're about the good. You got negative energy, man. You're just talking trash about people. What do we do, Jeff? Yep, we pop smoke. We just disappear. So, Jeff's Custom said, night, fellas. Great time. Lots of driving to do tomorrow. Hey, Jeff, you be careful, man.
Bobby, this man said lots of driving to do. Man, you got to drive like 4 hours.
You don't get any petty from...
That's child's play, brother.
Yeah. Tell him, Jeff. Jeff's a truck driver. He's the real deal. You're not going to get any sympathy from him.
Doug is the real deal.
Doug is the real deal. Yeah. Where is Doug?
I don't know. Be right back.
So, like I said, be right back. Let's see. Wes says, you should fly the FMS T28 with the 6S battery. That thing is quick. By the way, we have the E-Flight T28s, the big Carbon Z, and we actually did a speed trial on that one. And believe it or not, it was pushing 81. Jeff had the 2-blade. I had the 3-blade. His was doing like 81 or 82 miles an hour, and mine was doing around like the 75s. And it blew his mind that those big old monsters were moving that fast. And it's like, you know, it didn't look that fast, but they're big planes. So it is what it is. Jared Kirby said, it's funny you're talking about how cool James at Motion is. He goes, I talked to Ali, Mike Lee at Horizon Hobby today at Fall Null. Dude is such a total dig on Ham himself. Oh, wow. Wow. Wow, man. I don't even know who Ali is, to be honest with you. Who is that? I don't know a lot. I mean, like I said, me and Jeff kind of do our own things, and I don't know a lot of those guys. I don't know who that guy is.
Me neither.
Maybe he was just having a bad day, and maybe he didn't mean to. I mean, and you have to think this, like, a lot of the times, you know, these people that are on YouTube, like me and Jeff, dude, we're just regular people, man. You know, we're no special than you guys. You know, so you see the videos. We fly and crash and land crappy sometimes, and you know, just like everybody else. So there's no need to be rude to people. I hope that wasn't the case. You know, so that's not cool. But you know, maybe he's a good dude. Maybe he was just tired. He had a bunch of people coming up to him. I don't know. But I haven't experienced that. I don't know who the guy is. So let's see. Noon says, I'm out of here, everyone. Great family. He said, family time. Great show, fellas. Thank you, Noons. Hey, Noons, keep coming out with the good videos, man. I'm a fan. Let's see. Caesar says, we're seeing your link. Oh, we're seeing your link to all the club here in Pueblo, Mexico, and we found all the comments they make very interesting. We are all beginners. Well, cool, man. Caesar, any questions that you have, any help that me and Jeff can give you, anybody in this room, there's a whole host of people that have a lot of skills in here, man. Ask the questions, dude. If we can help you any way we can, we'll be more than happy to. We absolutely
We're
will.
not professionals by no means, though. So if you crash your plane, it's not on us.
Yeah. And I'll tell you this, me and Jeff don't know everything, but we know a little bit about a lot of things. Isn't that fair to say, Jeff?
Sure.
Yeah, I like that. Sure. Snow Valley says, I put Motion RC's Havoc on the shelf because it's too fast for me. Put that against any EDF. The Havoc.
The green one. You had one.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we didn't speed trial that thing, but it was supposed to be pretty fast, but it didn't.
Yeah.
It looks very similar to the Vulcan, does it not?
It does.
It does. I would assume they would probably be about the same.
No. It looks more like the Viper.
Does it?
To me.
Man, you're going to make me go back and look at it. Michael Raj in the building, finally.
He's finally in the house.
Michael Raj,
he was over there watching the other guy. He had to, come give us a little support.
It's fine. It's fine. I like that. We're all in here to support everybody, dude. There's plenty of stuff to go around, man. You know? Let's see here. He's on Horizons. He is a Horizon celeb. Oh, okay. I don't know. I'll check him out. I'll check him out right now because I don't know who he is. Let's see. Yeah, if you could read some of that stuff there, Ali.
What are you talking about?
I don't know. I'm looking up this Ali guy.
Gotcha.
I don't know who he is. I probably have seen him. I don't know.
B. Drew says, it's a hobby. No need for people to be negative. Absolutely.
Yeah, man. It's supposed to be fun.
Don't be a Debbie Downer, man. We're supposed to help each other out.
Bingo.
That's what it's all about.
Right.
Teaching people how to do things, how to fly. I mean, all you guys do is ask Mike. Mike could tell you. Jeff's this prick that tells you how to fly, how to land, how to take off.
It's true.
First day at the field, I was telling him, look, you got to do it this way, that way, and it's not that I'm being rude. It was me and Bobby been flying at the field. We know the best way to take off because if you land at our field, if you land right to left, you've got to drop in real steep.
Oh, Ali is the British guy. Oh,
the bald head dude? Is he the bald head guy?
No, he's not bald headed. No, he does a lot of their products and stuff like that. Cool. Very cool.
look at Mike Holt or TJ throwing his hands up like, well.
He's a Horizon designer. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've seen him in a couple of videos. Yeah, I wasn't aware. I'm sorry, Jared Kirby, that went down that way, man. That's not cool.
Jared said I've talked to him 3 times now at various Joe Nall, and every single time he's just a cocky asshole.
Flywright said, "Yell down to earth, people, people's people." Yeah, man, and that's kind of how it is. Like,
he's seen us at the fly-in. I mean,
yep. And I saw he had a channel. And Jeff, what was the first thing I did? I told you.
We subscribed to his channel right then and there.
Yep, right then and there, man. We were like, cool, dude. We're all about supporting other people, man. There's plenty of people out there. There's no need for people to, put lines in the road in the sand, and it's either you watch my channel or their channel. I'm like, it's a free country, man. You watch whatever you want. Nobody tells you how to live or what to watch. If you want to watch Matlock and Murder, She Wrote like my dad does, it drives me crazy. But I let him, you know what I mean? He's going to watch it if I say don't watch it anyway.
Fly right, anytime. Come on down, man.
By the way, it used to drive me crazy that he watched Murder, She Wrote and Matlock. It was like
Murder,
crazy.
She Wrote. Is that where she's typing and then pulls the
Yeah,
thing off?
dude. Yeah, man. And then, like, I go to my grandma's house and she's watching Golden Girls, and I'm like, I gotta get out of here.
Bro, my grandmother, she's my great grandmother. She watched nothing but TBN, which was the Trinity Broadcast Network, was Christian shows.
I know exactly.
24/7. Like,
hey, man.
won't know. You know, back in the day, won't know Andy Griffith Show or Happy Days. I go to my aunt's house and we watched the Happy Days, the Andy Griffith, the I Love Lucy, the I Dream of Jeannie, the Bewitched. We watched that stuff. Grandma's house, man, it was nothing but Trinity Broadcast Network.
That's ridiculous, dude.
Benny
Wait.
Hinn. What was his name?
Benny Hill. Benny Hill.
No, Benny Hinn. Benny Hill was a comedian.
Yeah, British.
Benny Hinn was like the Indian British pastor.
Oh, I've never seen that. Oh, I remember that guy. Yeah,
remember he'd put his hands on you and you'd fall?
Yes. Dude's made a lot of money. Hey,
yeah.
By the way, we forgot to give a shout out to Raleigh Hobby, dude.
Soul Train.
Dude, Jeff.
Yes, sir.
It's important that we talk about Raleigh Hobby Shop. Do it.
Talk about him.
You talk about him.
Well, I'm going to talk about him.
I'm always talking about him, dude. Super supportive of him.
Yeah, Tim's good people, man. He'll drop ship you anything you need. If you don't have it, just look at his website. Just go to RaleighHobby.com, and look at his page. If Horizon's got it, he can get it. And he'll ship it to you no matter where you're at.
Oftentimes, he'll get stuff before. I mean, like, he'll get stuff. It just shows up, and he's like, okay. He'll have the stuff that you can't even get. Like, at your local hobby shops, he has it. And really, Jeff, we probably shouldn't be telling him that because we're going to ruin our supply.
Well, you know.
But we got to share the good stuff. So anyway, guys.
Share the wealth.
Like I said, we don't get paid by this dude, but he's a really good guy. And we don't have a problem with telling you guys about really good people, good business, family business at that. And he's local, so you're supporting local businesses, man. You know how hard it is to run a hobby shop these days? It's difficult.
Well, he's got a hobby shop and a mower shop in the same building.
I swear we're going to go in there and do a video. You get your grass cut. Hey,
look, you know what I like is he's got planes hanging from the ceiling, man. Like, you can go in there, and 90% of what's hanging from the ceiling is for sale.
90%.
There's a couple things up there that, you know, he doesn't want to sell because they've been there, you know, they're older.
Yeah.
It's awesome. Because, you know, for you, somebody like you and I, we can go in there and there might be something hanging up there we ain't never flown before. And that he doesn't sell it. It's not produced anymore.
Happens a lot, man.
Pick it off the look, I'll take that one.
Yeah, so guys, give our buddy a call. And if there's anything you ever want, you can go through them. Jeff over there at Jeff's Customs, he ordered a bunch of stuff from him. And Jeff lives, a couple hours away?
Yep.
So
Tony Bowers. Our field is south of Raleigh.
Yep.
About 25, 30 minutes. Get with us.
Yep.
And if you want to invite, come on down.
Yeah, man. Hey, TJ came and joined the club and everything like that. We invited him. We ran into him at a fly-in.
Yep.
He's like, man, where do you guys fly at? We told him. He was like, oh, I'm definitely coming.
And now they have been properly christened. You know that, right, TJ?
Yeah.
Him and Roy have been christened. You know why? They've both crashed at the field. Proper introduction.
Hey, multiple times too. So they're in there.
Yep.
You know?
Just send it. Yeah, it's a lot like Anderson RC.
It's a lot like Anderson RC. Hey, look what LJ said. He says, yeah, but some of us down-to-earth people and some think they are YouTube superstars giving you signed business cards like they're the Rock Johnsons or something. Oh, wow.
Hey, man, you know what? Like, I thought, I'll be honest with you, the business card idea, it sounds like we're trying to do more than we should be doing. But when we go to events and people are like, hey, we talk about our channel, man. We push the channel at the events, not to get only more followers, but, you know, to get people educated on
man,
proper setups, how to fly, where to fly, you know, what did you do wrong. And when they ask, you're like, oh, yeah, it's Rcplanereviewer. Well, the thing is, I don't carry a pen and pad with me.
No.
Do you, Bobby?
No, man. We found ourselves empty-handed, and people were like, what is it? And so we were like, Jeff came up to me. He's like, man, we have to give these people something so they can at least remember. And I was like, you're absolutely right, man. You're absolutely. We had how many people come up to us? We talked to numerous people.
Yeah, and I bet I handed out at the next fly-in, man. I bet I was just walking up to people and, hey, man, you guys want a card? You guys want a card? Yeah, why not?
And so it works, and it's like I said, it's something tangible people can hold on to, throw it in their wallet, and they can remember and come check it out. You know, we're not selling anything. We're not selling a product to anybody. We're not pushing a product to anybody. It is what it is. You see what it is, and if you choose you like that, then go for it, you know? Yep. Everything me and Jeff do is self-funded, man. This is all out of our pockets. So
I think LJ's just jealous he don't have a business card.
He probably is.
And he drives a Ford.
That alone, Jeff, is enough. That alone is enough. But you can't hold it against him because he didn't have a good friend to tell him any different.
No, Noons was over there.
Yeah, Noons was in there whispering in his ear. He was like, "Hey,
get the 6.7 power stroke."
He's like, "It's strong." Hey, Michael Raj says, I was out to dinner with friends and getting snookered on wine. Hey, you deserve it, Michael Raj. I'm telling you, man. Good guy right there.
What's LJ talking about?
And look,
but your autograph. Nobody signed no business card.
His son is an awesome pilot, and he's a kid. Yeah. Oh, we're talking about the British dude again. Yeah, man. Hey, you know, like I said, he might have having a bad day or is probably tired, you know. I don't know, man. I always try to, you know, find the good in people. And, you know, sometimes there's good and sometimes there's bad. And sometimes you catch people at a bad time. If you called me after I crashed that airplane, I probably would not have been so happy. Jared says, I've talked to him 3 times, not various. Every single time he's... Oh, no. That's terrible. That's terrible.
Hey, did you see Model Aviator said, hobby shop, mower shop. LOL, that's awesome. I once went to a combination Dairy Queen / gun store.
Hey, dude, what? That's cool. What is not awesome. Cool is if you go to a Dairy Queen and half of it is a bathroom. That's not good. That lets you know that extra creamer that they're putting in there, dude. LJ said, I hate you guys. No, you don't. You love us, dude. We talk to you every day, like multiple times throughout the day.
Oh, look at Michael Raj. I got your back, LJ.
Hey, there we go. Hey, you guys unite. By the way, if you see that little weird icon by Michael Raj's name and a couple of other people and Jeff and stuff like that and Zach, that means they are channel supporters. So they click the join button there and
it's
join.
Like $3 a month, man.
Yeah.
That's a drink in the store. $3.
I know. It really is, isn't it? Now that I think about it. But
hey, why not?
Every little bit helps, man, and it makes us get these cool airplanes. But Jeff, speaking of cool airplanes, what are some airplanes that we're talking about, Jeff? What are some airplanes that you guys would like us to review? Let us know. You can drop it right there in the comments, and let's talk about it. Because me and Jeff, what does he say? What did LJ say?
He said I should get the OV-10. You like the high wing prop planes. Man, I'll be honest with you, LJ. I'm not
It better not be electric.
I'm not sold on that OV-10. Especially after watching Josh Bunn put his in up there at RDRC.
And that was a gas one too, boys and girls.
Yeah, it had 2 DLE-35s on it. You're talking, that's a $1,700 kit. You got $700 retracts, plus $350 a motor, an engine. Another $700 for engines, and you got to put the servos and the lead. Man, I'm
hey,
good.
dude, but you get bragging rights. What's bragging rights worth?
I'm good.
Me too. Me too. It is what it is, dude. Let's see here. Model Aviator says, I bought a Blizzard in a Blizzard in a 1911. Man's got good taste. Hey, those Blizzards are hard to beat, especially those pumpkin spice ones, dude. By the way, Jeff and Che were making fun of me today, guys. Look, I don't care what you guys say. It's fall.
Y'all know what bougie is?
Hey,
no.
No. It's fall.
Bobby's that bougie white girl.
Hey, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. It's fall time, guys. You need to be drinking pumpkin spice. You need to be getting pumpkin spice lattes. Go easy on the pumpkin creamer, and you're going to be good.
Look at Hamilton. Hamilton is at a set. No, it's actually a DC3 Hamilton. Get it right.
Is that a 747 or 737 cockpit? Hamilton, hey Jeff, let's educate him a little bit. Hamilton, I'm gonna do this because you're a good friend, dude.
This is old school.
This is a 747 cockpit right here, right? Let me show him. Let me show him. Because we're about educating people here, Jeff.
That's right. That's right.
And if I can get that comment out the way, there we go. There you go. And if he played with us on Microsoft Flight Sim 2020, he would know that, right?
He's too busy working and being a new daddy, so he can't play the sim.
It's true.
Look, Flower says you lost me at Pumpkin Spice.
Hey man, hey look.
I'm right there with you, Flower.
Hey, as I said, Pumpkin Spice, all the number of people watching just dropped. They were like, "This guy drinks Pumpkin Spice. He's not a real man." Let me tell you something. Hey, it's fall. It's time to start drinking pumpkin spice lattes, gentlemen. Oh man, I love it, dude. It's so much fun. I like coffee. I enjoy it. But and Che, this is the 737.
Che, everybody's congratulating on you being a new daddy. We were talking about you earlier.
Yeah, man, we're super proud of you, brother. Congratulations.
And then, we were having a conversation the other day, man, and he was like, yeah, I wouldn't mind having another one. I'm like,
Jared Kirby's right. Dude, by the way, that pumpkin beer is even better. He's right. If you get the Sam Adams Jacko pumpkin.
Oh, look, man, you finally got somebody to
Oh,
agree
my
with
God,
you.
man.
My
Thank you, Jared.
What
Thank you,
have
dude.
you done?
Thank you, dude. Hey, look, I'm telling you. Oktoberfest, it's here. Fly right. Thank you. He said maybe. At least you're open to it. I'll give him that. So, hey, to each his own. My taste buds, my palates, they get what they get.
Look at David Hogue.
David Hogue says, I thought only 4 guys did pumpkin spice. Yeah, well, look, David Hogue, let's give David Hogue a background. So I was a Toyota Tundra guy, and then I conformed to a Ram guy. So that kind of explains the pumpkin spice there. Hamilton said the Oktoberfest, yes, for Sam Adams. Dude, I'm telling you, man, it's delicious.
Pumpkin spice Colt 45?
40 ounce.
That doesn't even... Anything that's got Colt 45 attached to it is just...
I'll just hope that's not real. LJ said, my wife got your back, Bobby. Thank you. You tell her I said thank you. Ashley, thank you. Thank you.
Look.
Need to get
Look at Michael Rise, Bobby.
I need all the support I can get.
Bobby, when you drink that stuff, do you put on your Sunday dress too?
Not only do I put it on, I hike it up a little bit. So there you go. I love it, man. I love it. I knew when I was going to say this, you guys are going to jump all over me. I love it. It's fun.
Well,
man.
You see LJ talking about I had bragging rights, then I crashed the C-130.
Hey, that is funny, dude. Hey, you crashed his C-130.
I did. It was supposed to be LJ's.
And you
I
know
was, taking it up for its second flight.
And the worst thing about that was, about him crashing it, is it wasn't even on video, dude. So it'll never live on.
Don't be mad because we just get your crashes on. I mean,
Jared Kirby said Toyota 400 guys love pumpkins. Hey, around these parts, only girls drive Toyota 4Runners. I'm just saying. Y'all making me slack here at work. Hey, it's work. It's plentiful. So, hey, guys, I was going to ask you with the splash of cinnamon. So, guys, what are some airplanes that you haven't seen us do that you would like to see me and Jeff review? And
Flyright said there's some vintage RC planes. They don't have to be new.
Dude, I'm all for the vintage stuff. I'm all for some random stuff. We flew the vintage Lazy Bee.
What y'all know about that right there?
Man, those northern boys don't know anything about that.
What y'all know about some of that right there? Look at that. Iced tea. But see, all right, so down here in the South, iced tea is sweet tea.
But I thought he was a rapper.
Ooh, I see.
Oh man. Okay, let's see. Here we go. The griping. The griping. That I've thought about the griping, so that's one that we haven't actually done. And it would also be cool, Jeff, to see the speed trial on that one because that has a ton of power.
I'll be honest with you, man. I seen that plane fly at the Holly Springs event. I wasn't.
Look at Zach.
It was okay.
Zach said, "Yeah, it didn't." We saw the griping at that fly-in, and we were not very impressed. Snow Valley Park, to be honest with you, it looked pretty.
It's kind of an ugly plane up close, to be honest with you.
It wasn't impressive. Listen to Zach Marshall, 100cc EF Yak 110. That's what he's selling right now.
Maria coming there. She said, "Bobby, it's LJ's wife. I got your back. Bunch of haters."
Hey, thank you, Maria. I certainly appreciate it. Thank at least somebody. Thank you. At least somebody helps me, dude. People hating on the pumpkin spice, man. I'm like, come on, dude. It's like fall. And look, here's another wacky thing that I do, Jeff. I'm going to tell on myself. So, November, on the second week of November.
Here's Bobby.
You can't hold the pinky up. You're not even doing it right because my pinky will get a cramp after holding a big cup like that. But look, hey, I'm telling you, the second week of November, Jeff.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
All I listen to is Christmas music to to December 30th. That's real, man. Hey, no other YouTuber would tell you something like that. I don't care, dude. I enjoy it. I love all these holidays. So he said the vintage glow stuff. That'd be cool.
Hey, Paul Ballard's checking in. I see Paul Ballard on Facebook all the time. He's got a whole. You have to see all the planes he's got in his living room, dude.
Hey, Paul Ballard, if you got something you want us to review, man, send it. That's another thing too, Jeff. If you guys got airplanes and you don't want to fly them and you want us to check it out, hey, man, you can send it to us, dude. I have no problem paying shipping cost.
Well, that would be sweet.
Wouldn't that be cool? Yeah, I'll do it.
Yeah, Paul Ballard, he's always. I see him on Facebook all the time.
Hey, TJ said the T-45, the free wing.
You had one?
No, I haven't had the T-45. That was the you're talking about the T-33, and then
you had the Goshawk.
No, it was the Yak.
The Yak.
Yeah. I haven't had the 80 millimeter T-45 yet. Was that the Yak?
No, man.
No, that's the T. You're talking about the T1, the British one, the Hawk, right?
The Bayhawk, yeah, the
Bayhawk. Yeah. I haven't had the T-45 yet. I was on the fence about getting that one, TJ, and I possibly will. I also feel like TJ's telling me that because he wants to buy it off of me after I'm done flying it.
Yeah, the Bayhawk had the light up nose, yeah.
Hey, iced tea, but inside it has beer. Caesar, you're probably telling the truth.
We'll never know.
We'll never know. Flightline B-24, that would be another good one, Jeff. The B-24, the big one, the 4-engine.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah.
That'd be kind of cool.
I'll buy the plane, you buy everything else, right?
Yeah, I mean, why not?
Yeah, Jared, you're a mountain man, dude. You're out there in Marion.
Hey, he knows all about some sweet tea, dude. They put about a pound.
He knows all about some dang on moonshine, too. I guarantee it.
Let's see here. Let's get caught up. Gooniac says, if you put an X-Fly or an FMS 2100 kV in the Griping, it just goes nuts. So I saw your video of that, by the way. I think it was Nate. I think it was ballistic.
Hey, I got a Snow Valley said.
Hey, LJ said he got a speed run on his. LJ, what was the speed on that one? Flies that thing like he stole it, man. An Ultra Sport. I ended up selling the Ultra Sport to Zach Marshall. He won't ever sell it back to me. I should have never done it. He's like, it's his favorite airplane. I sold it to him without flying it because I knew it was an awesome flyer. He said, do a review on the Hangar 9 20cc P51. That would actually not be a bad idea. I'm all about some ARF building right now.
Hey, Model Aviator, appreciate you stopping by, man.
Yeah, thank you guys. Really appreciate it.
Hey, look, Snow Valley said, LOL, tell us he's using his Tinder pic for his YouTube profile pic.
Yeah. Oh my God, that's hilarious, dude. Hey, hey, can't hate on a handsome dude, man. I mean, he's looking pretty clean right there. Cleans up nice. The man cleans up nice. Miller RC, he said, agreed with the glow engines, especially four bangers. I've got an OS FT300. Dude, them FT300s are nice, man.
You
Matter
just need to
of
get
fact,
that Takano or whatever from.
by the way, BD
Zach.
Drew 247. Yep, you're getting a wrench, my friend. Paul Ballard, you've been in here. You're getting a wrench.
Don't forget on
Trellis
Mike.
Golden, TJ, you definitely get a wrench, dude.
It's Mike. Remember, that's his new alias.
Oh, that's right. Snow Valley, you're getting a wrench too, man. Welcome to the channel. Model Aviator, you're getting a wrench too. Man, we just handed out a bunch of wrenches. Wrenches make you a moderator, if you don't know. So, you got stake in the channel, my friend. And when we do like some special things that we do, sometimes we do, gift card giveaways, that kind of thing. It makes you eligible for it, So it is what it is. Let's see. Fellas, this was my first time watching the live stream. Enjoyed it. Got to do that work thing tomorrow. Hey, Model Aviator, thank you, man. It's a lot of fun, man. Super appreciate you stopping by.
Hey, Mickey B's in here.
Mickey B.
Mickey B ain't popped in a while.
Hey, man. We appreciate you, dude. Thanks for popping in. See, and the thing is, Jeff, is we notice these people that are in here.
Oh, yeah.
Like, we can tell if you come in a lot, man. And we certainly appreciate your time and you hanging out with us and stuff like that. B. Drew said, very positive. He says, I get good vibes from you guys. Hey, I'm saying, he said, why did you buy that Radian? Hey, let's talk about that Radian, dude. It's been sitting back here, Jeff. I haven't even talked about it.
Well,
let's talk about it. Why did I buy that Radian, Jeff?
Because it lights up.
Because it's got lights in it. Let's be honest.
If y'all don't realize,
it's got
I have converted Bobby into lights. Yeah. Bobby used to not have a problem. Oh, it don't need lights. It don't need lights. So now everything Bob's, it looks weird without lights, Jeff. You're right.
It's very true. And I'm like, now look at stuff like you said. I'm like the Futura. I'm like, it's cool, man. It needs lights though. It'd be cool with some flashing lights on there. But no, this is the night Radian, and it's pretty cool. It's got programmable lights, which you can change the sequences in on it and the timing combinations, Jeff. So that's cool. It's got a brushless motor in there, and it's just something easy to fun to fly. So I wanted to do a review on it, and we're gonna check it out and see.
Soon. Don't worry.
It may be, but like I said, it's important that me and Jeff fly everything and not fly the stuff that we just like, because some of the stuff that we like, you may not like.
Yeah, speaking of, who wants to buy a Bison?
Jeff. Okay. All right, gentlemen. We're about to have an intervention right now. We're about to have an intervention right now.
Somebody want to buy a Bison?
Jeff, let's talk about the Bison, dude.
It's a cool plane.
It's a good beginner plane. Maybe a secondary plane. I don't know.
I really don't like the sink rate. That's my biggest downfall, I think, of that is the sink rate.
Flywright says my wifey wants to buy that Radian. Hey, I can sell it to you. So here's the thing. We're going to talk about the Bison, and we're going to be completely transparent and completely honest about the Bison.
If you like a good, it's touchy now. If you don't put rates in, it's touchy.
Yeah.
If you just like a good, no thought flyer,
yeah,
go for it.
And yeah, keep going, man. Keep going.
But it's just, I've had numerous planes like that. The lights, I love the lights. The lights look amazing. Looks really good at night. I love the suspension. I love the tires. Except for I've got one on mine that I can't quite get the glue right. So every time I go to fly it, I got to pump up the tire. But it's not a speed demon by no means. Like, far from it. Would we get 60, 61?
We got 61 miles an hour out of it at full speed in a dive. Now, LJ says, I like Bison meat. Hey, yeah, I saw that, man. Hey, look. So, completely honest, transparent talk on the bison. Jeff told you his portion, right? Bison meat is delicious, by the way, and it's very lean too, and it's expensive if you go to the store and buy it, but it's worth every penny. Now, the actual airplane bison. My view on the bison is if you want a very easy flyer, a good Sunday flyer that'll do some basic aerobatics, that is very smooth on the sticks. It's got a lot of throw. The reason why me and Jeff couldn't get it past 61 miles an hour is because of the slats. The airplane is made to go slow and fly very slow. It's a very draggy airplane. It changes the camber of the wing and the airflow going over it. So it's only going to go but so fast. It's a STOL plane. And so, like, it's made to stop, and it drops out of the air when you stop power. Me and Jeff both said that you have to fly that thing almost at half throttle to get it to put around. I mean, a quarter throttle maybe, but it slows down immediately. Now, one thing me and Jeff did not do in the videos is we never flew that airplane with the slats and the air brakes. And so we may have to go back and revisit that because you guys didn't get like all of it. Now, with that said, it's a very, Jeff says it's a very boring airplane to fly. And Jeff's right. It's boring for him. For me, I enjoy it. What's up, Joseph Dell? Joseph Dell said it's his first time watching you guys. Cool stuff, guys. Love the reviews you do, and thanks for the good info. Thanks, man. We really appreciate it. And thanks for stopping in, too. We appreciate, you being in here. But I'm telling you, man, that airplane is a good flying airplane. It's, like I said, if you want something that's not going to stress you out, and it's a little speedy airplane, and it's very aerobatic, it's a good airplane. But
we're talking about the slats without using flaps.
Yeah, without flying, without even using them.
As soon as you kill the throttle, man, that thing goes.
Yeah. Yep. And it is what it is. I mean, so, now the Turbo Timber, that's a good flying airplane.
See you, Fly Right.
Thank you, Fly Right, for stopping in, buddy. But I'll tell you, man, the Timber Evo is just an awesome flying airplane. I'm a fan. I'll tell you.
I've seen a guy come up. LJ said, but Jeff likes all timbers too. Weird. I seen a guy that had a Timber 110 for sale, dude. It was like $800.
Yeah.
And I'd love to have that 110, but finding one is hard.
Yeah. Everybody's out of airplanes. Like, I guess all the containers are up. What, in California? Gooniac's hoarding them all. Is that what's going on?
Have you looked at the video, like the map of all the cargo ships that are just sitting, man? It's ridiculous.
Dude, it's crazy. It's crazy. And just thinking about all those remote control airplanes just sitting at the docks makes me sad, dude. I'm so kidding. Hey, we'll get them when we get them. But yeah, it is what it is. Snow Valley said, but with slacks, it slows way down. We're gonna have to play with those. Jeff said, LJ said, there's a ton of ships. Fame Beaver is 6S, easy flyer. Yeah, man. I mean,
the FMS Beaver.
Oh, that 2000 meter? Yeah, dude, that thing's awesome. I heard it's amazing flying too. That could potentially be a next buy for me. But my thing is this: it's like I think they overdid like the STOL airplanes and the Tundra airplanes. Everybody ran out and started making them. And they were cool for a little bit, and now everybody's kind of like, okay, we're in a cool off period. It's kind of like when everybody ran out and they blacked out their vehicles, right? And they put like they blacked them all out.
Whoa. Mine's all blacked out, but it's from the factory.
I'm not talking about yours. But I'm talking about, hey, yours is cool. And yours is a 2500. So yours isn't just the normal 1500s we see zipping around. But what I'm saying is everybody ran out and did that, and it kind of gets played out after a while. Played out means that it gets tired. It's kind of like becomes uncool. So it is what it is. and that's me and Jeff's 2 cents. And we just shot it to you straight there about the Bison. Good flying airplane. It's just really, no frills. It's just gonna, do its job.
Would I buy it again? No.
Yeah, Jeff's trying to sell his Bisons, guys.
I'm really trying to be positive. I mean, it's a good flying plane.
It's just not your style.
It's not my style. Like, I've slowly but surely got into the 3D stuff, and I thought it'd be cool to order it, do a review on it. Hopefully, we were going to be one of the first ones, but we were like one of the last ones.
I enjoy that airplane. I enjoy it. So I think it's pretty cool. Would I go and buy one? Because I wasn't going to buy it anyway. I wasn't going to buy it anyway because, like I said, I'm just kind of I'm done with a bunch of the top wing airplanes. But with that said, it's a very cool airplane. The struts are amazing.
See you, TJ.
Hey, see you, TJ. Thank you, buddy. Struts
The
are amazing.
suspension on that plane is phenomenal, dude.
The slats are phenomenal. The lights are phenomenal. It is not a Draco by any means.
It's a well-built plane. That's 100%. It's just not my style.
And when I say it's not a Draco, a lot of people are like, "Oh, that Draco flies crazy. It flies terrible." Yeah, it wasn't a great flying airplane, but it flies like the real one. And so the Bison is a much better flying airplane if you want ease of use than the Draco. That would have been it. That's actually an interesting point, Jeff. Which one was better in your opinion?
The Bison. I like the Bison better.
Yep.
And I'm a huge fan of the Carbon Z stuff from E-Flight.
Yeah.
But to me, I'd rather have the Bison over the Draco.
It's crazy, man. It's crazy.
Look at LJ. LJ, I'm just giving you crap because you bought a Ford, man. After all, me and Bobby hyped you up on the Cummins. Figured you'd get one.
Look what Jared Kirby said. The crews on the ships are just sitting around drinking pumpkin spice lattes. America.
Some of Bobby's folks right there.
Yeah, dude, that's America right there. That's best. Everyone remembers the 1973 oil crisis. That's what's happening. No, in 2021. He says, I love Jeff's truck. I like your truck, man. I don't mind a Ford, really. Just put 4S into the Bigfoot, and you don't need another Stoll plane. Everybody's told me, man, that Tundra is an awesome flying airplane. Let's see here. What do we got there? And let's see here. Gotta go. Guys, Jeff.
Yes, sir.
Man, we ran over our 1 hour window that we like to do.
By 28 minutes, man.
We're never going to stay at that 1 hour, are we?
LJ, they just redid the Tundra. 2022 is the new body style.
I said Draco was hyped up. It was hyped up, man, and it was rightfully so. It was a good looking airplane. It was awesome, and it had a lot of good features to it. And a lot of people were not happy with how it flew.
Mike Kennedy, welcome to the room, man.
A lot of people liked it. I liked it.
Well, we always do our show on Thursdays.
Yep, every Thursday, 9:30 p.m. As long as we're on this side of the soil, it will always be, man. Unless I get sick or Jeff gets sick or something like that.
Then I'll just carry on without you, Bobby. Don't worry.
He'll carry on, and if Jeff's not here, there's been plenty of times I carry on without Jeff, So it is what it is. It's as equally fun. But guys, he says, ain't this show a day early? It shouldn't be. I don't think so. Unless we're in the future. Jeff, are we in the future?
I hope not.
I hope not either.
Because I really thought this week was like dragging by. And if it's Friday already, man, whew.
Guys, a great flying plane is the OMP Bighorn. Yes, we know all about that.
Who ordered that? Jerry ordered that.
Yeah, it was a good-looking airplane. It's a good-looking airplane. But guys, I tell you what, me and Jeff got to punch out of here. We are all done, man. I think we've taken enough of your personal time. We really appreciate it, guys.
Yeah, thanks everybody for showing up, man. It's awesome.
Yeah, yep. And if you like what we're doing and you want to join the channel, by all means, join the channel there. If you want to contribute to the channel, you can do that. There's a what is that button right there, Jeff?
Please hit the like and subscribe button. Give us a
There
thumbs
you
up on the
go.
video, man. Let us know that
Yep.
that you guys appreciate what we're doing.
Yeah, man, because we're going to keep it going and we're going to keep being honest about it and have fun while we're doing it. Tons more high-speed videos coming. I've got like 5 of them just waiting to be dropped. So, Michael Raj says, okay, group hug time. Everybody huddle up, Nope, Jeff's giving weird hugs,
Michael Raj said he wanted a hug.
Oh, well, you'll get it. You'll get it. Mickey BRC said it's Friday in Australia. Well, dang. Happy Friday to you, dude. Oh, it's okay. Friday morning here. But I swear I'm listening on a Saturday morning. That's crazy, Wes. Freaking future, man. But guys, we really appreciate you guys. Make sure you stop by and check us out again every Thursday, 9:30. And we honestly really do appreciate you guys, man. We appreciate you, Michael Raj. Jeff, you got to do the roll call, man. Everybody that's in here.
I wouldn't say I appreciate Michael. No, I'm just thinking Michael Raj. He's
Michael
good.
Raj is a one-of-a-kind dude, and we certainly appreciate you.
So I know we had Jeff's RC, Jeff's Custom RC. We had B. Drew, Snow Valley, Zach Marshall, Miss Maria come in.
Yeah.
LJ's wife. We had LJ.
She saved the day for me.
Had Mike, a.k.a. Tell us, a.k.a. Mike.
Yep.
Cesar was in here. Paul Ballard, Jared Kirby, Guniak, of course, Noons, Nate. Flyrite was been here for a while. Jared Kirby, Hamilton's Hanger actually showed up finally.
Yeah, man.
Let's see, Miller RC, Mickey BRC, Model Aviator popped in. Oh, I'm trying, guys. Sorry.
Come on, Jeff. You can do it, dude. You're doing so well.
Trying. I'm
B. Drew. B. Drew.
All right, I said B. Drew, didn't I? If I didn't, my bad.
What about Joseph Dale?
Joseph Dale popped in. Miller RC popped in.
Mike Kennedy popped in.
You know who hasn't popped in? BD. That's odd.
He told me that he normally pops in, but he's working on airplanes in the background. So yeah, he's in here.
And I'm sure there's others, man. I scrolled up to the top of the list. That's all I can see. So
Mike Kennedy, by the way, he said the 2000 Beaver does fly well, but it's a heavy as concrete wheels that don't work that well on pavement. Ooh, that's not good. That's interesting.
Only thing I like about the Beaver is the landing gear. There's no give. There is no suspension. They're rigid. So when you hit, man, you got to lay that thing down smooth.
Yep. Well, look, guys, we certainly appreciate you guys. Make sure you tune into the channel. Check out some more of the videos that we have. And, go through it and check it out, man. Hit the like button. We certainly appreciate everything you want to do.
Hundreds of videos.
Yeah, Jeff. Me and Jeff looked at it, and it was over it's 300 and something videos.
Plenty. I mean, y'all guys could watch all day long.
Yeah, it's ridiculous to think that me and Jeff, we did a lot of those videos. So it's also fun, too, to go back because you see, like, when we first started out and you see the progression of it getting, consistently better.
I was nervous. I was just like,
yeah, And then he was like
good.
this.
Looks
like
good,
this.
Polly.
He's like this. Jeff would never talk, and I'm like, dude, say something. And then finally, I can't get him to be quiet. But anyway, guys, certainly appreciate you guys. Thanks for coming into the channel. I don't know what happened to Jeff. He just did some weird Jeff stuff as typical. And guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. Check our friends out at Raleigh Hobby. And again, we really appreciate your time and checking out with us, guys.
I'm back. Sorry, guys. I unplugged my camera.
Look at Jeff. He unplugged his camera.
Hey, man, it happens.
You guys have a wonderful night, all right? You take care.
Appreciate it, guys.
Have some good flying and be well. And let me get in the frame. That way. There we go.